Good evening, everyone. So, I'm here. First of all, let me talk about a person, a dreamer, okay? And a person who just thinks, okay? It's like, for an example, I was in college, my first year. My senior bought a, I was in first year and my super senior, the final year guy, bought a RD 350. How many people know about RD 350? Yeah, it's a fastest motorcycle, okay, of those times. He souped up in a workshop, got it as a final year project. I was doing my automobile engineering. Okay. So that point of time, I was not convinced, neither I was happy about it. My friend asked me, why are you not seeing that bike? Check out how fast and how amazing it is. I said, they are engineers, right? He said, yes. ಈಗ ನಾವು engineer ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, we need to beat the odds. We need to make impossible possible, right? That point of time, he said, hey, maga, ಏನ್ ನೀನು ರಾಯಲ್ ಎನ್ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ RD 350 ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಹೊಡಿತೀಯಾ was like how many what do you think when you have been challenged and when you know that Royal Enfield can't go fast? It's a challenge, right? It's an engineering challenge and also a challenge for a racer to make it fast. And nobody was ready to race. So coming back, because there are male audience and female audience and bike enthusiasts and non-bike enthusiasts, because for them biking is an alien word, right? So let me tell you a love story. That is common, right? So in my life, I have done whatever I love. And my topic today is, let me get into the topic. My topic today is how to make your passion into profession. What do? I ride motorcycles because I love riding motorcycles. I love traveling. That's what I do. I love racing. That's what I do. I love building and inventing new things. That's what I do. I have continued my engineering where I walked out of my engineering in the final year. I have completed all my theses, my project, and everything. But that engineering certificate would have got me a job, but would have never fulfilled my dream to achieve the things what I wanted to achieve in my life. Okay. So how did I do it? ಮನೇಲಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ರೈಟ್ ಜನರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ walking out of that engineering call means I had to just present it 2 months for the exam and I was not happy so I walked out because I didn't see any future for myself. So everybody, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನನಗೆ were like, hey, you have gone mad. Go back. My father, to my friends, everyone. That day I didn't realize. Today I'm realizing and I'm standing in front of you. So how and another thing, I didn't stop my engineering. I'm continuing my engineering. I'm still an engineer. Right? Because I was doing my automobile engineering and it's been 18 years where I have every day I've been building bikes. Every day I'm defining new, assisting new problems, showing how you can ride and be safe on a learning new technology, how to make a rider safe. So I'm still doing my engineering. Coming back to the point, how did I do this? Today I own a brand. I design and manufacture products, and I have my school where I teach people how to ride motorcycle. I have worked as a motorcycle tour guide for 15 years in Ladakh and South India and Northeast. So what are the three things which I love? Build, store, race, repeat. These are the only three things which I want to do whole of my life. So what I did, first of all, I wanted to identify what I want to do because I had already identified my motorcycle, my motorcycling passion. So now let us talk about identification of your passion. Means your love. It should give you happiness, right? It is not materialistic. It is something if you are around that person or around that particular thing, you automatically feel positive and automatically feel happy, right? So finding your passion. And The magic of passion is, for other people, it will be hardworking. For you, it will be easy because you are doing it from your heart. You don't feel like I can literally tell you guys, I have not even worked one single day. I've never worked. I've done what I love doing. So obviously, I never felt that I worked building a motorcycle or racing. I had fun. I had a smile. I win or lose, who cares? But I was enjoying that moment. Okay. So I found that riding motorcycle and being around motorcycle was my passion. Now comes second thing. You need to start learning, right? You need to know what she likes or what he likes, what kind of a person, what family background it is. So you need to learn. That's what you guys are doing today, being engineers or electrical and electronics, and do things in your life what you love. So you whatever time you spend behind that particular subject or a person, because you don't know how the next moment are you going to live or not. You know what is truth? In my opinion, my opinion, truth is something which even the God can't change, right? That is past. Whatever has happened, whatever I have spoken, whatever I had planned to speak, and what I couldn't, right? I've spoken it. It has happened. Can anybody change it? No, right? So my past is beautiful because I acted now. I'm telling you from here. I've not even prepared anything, right? So identify what you love is the main thing because you have to live with it for your life, or you'll be in a relationship which you will curse in your life. Follow your passion. This is one life what you have got. Second thing, learn. After identifying your passion, second thing, learn. Learn that skill. It can be painting, it can be riding motorcycle, it can be singing, it can be anything. Learn. Give you 100%. Okay, let me start my story now. I was in 8th standard when I had a friend named Abhishek. Okay, a rich and amazed, fully rich guy, and he used to get money and he used to come in a car. Okay, he used to spend a lot of money. Sorry, he was in 7th standard when I met him, middle school. And when we moved to 8th, his father had a business huge loss. Okay, because of that, he got into depression and he left his school. Then I was like, why did this happen? Why did he survive? Then I told this to my grandfather, and my grandfather told me, degree kadi bod maga, kasbu kadiyakagala. Skill, right? So I decided after my 10th, I want to learn some skill apart from my degree or whatever genre I need to go. So 10th, I didn't know what to do. I thought I'll learn pottery. I thought I'll do carpentry. I'll go and work in construction site, something, welding. Then when I was studying for my 10th exam, my father told me, Maga pass agಲಿಲ್ಲ mechanic ಮಾಡಾಕ್ತೀನಿ छोटू ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಈಗ ಅಂತ. I said, that's a brilliant idea. Thank you, Dad. Because now you connect the dot, the love, the happiness of riding a motorcycle. However, I'm going to own a Royal Enfield for sure when I become 18. Then I'll take care of my own bike. So I went to learn. I had a 4 month holiday. Okay, so I went to a place where my parents don't come or they don't commute. Okay, and I went to a garage and said, "Sir, kelsa sikkata." With a normal clothes, and my Ejman, he saw me and like he's well dressed, good looking guy, but why? ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಕೆಲಸ ಬೇಕು ಸರ್ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಕೆಲಸ ಬೇಕು I want to learn. He said, how much salary do you want? I said, nothing. You just pay me. I just want to work. So I got a job, my first job at the age of 14 as a chotu, a person who has to clean the garage, wipe the tools, push the bike to the washing, and get back. That was my first job. Then I joined my first year diploma in automobiles. When I joined my first year diploma in automobiles, that's where, okay, my classmates, colleagues, who were racing dirt bikes, okay, taking jumps on a motorcycle. So cool, right? But I never knew that they played a game. Anyone who comes for the first time for the practice, okay, a novice, a new guy, they used to play a prank. They used to give the, after once they have completed the practice, they used to give that motorcycle to him. So he'll fall down on the dirt and they'll make a laugh out of it and he'll be a bakra. It's like just basic bakery, breaking ice. Okay. So they gave me the motorcycle. I said, wow, first day. And these guys were doing such an amazing job. And now I'll get to taste and I'll be the hunk. Took the motorcycle, went, started taking jumps, going straight properly. And these guys were able to only complete a single jump, but I was completing full double jumps. I didn't fall. I stopped when the fuel got over. And I never knew that I could ride a motorcycle like that. At the age of 14, 15 years, directly not learning how to ride a motorcycle on road, on the dirt track. I'm like, wow, I knew this. Actually, I was a horse rider from the age of from third standard till 10th standard, I was doing horse riding. It's the same position what you get to ride a motorcycle. I never knew. Muscle memory. Then that the next year, every day I started, every weekend I started practicing. I started working in a garage, assembling motorcycles, and I started going to college, diploma. While doing this, what happened was I was gaining knowledge, but I was getting questions like uh, what technology we were learning that point of time and what technology it was happening. It was not matching, right? How many people are facing that? So at that point of time, yes, I want to study. That is the basic from our college, and I want to practice over here. So now I know to fix a bike, and I know to ride a bike. So I know to cook, and I know to eat. So that's how my journey started. And now I didn't know how to ride a bike technically. So at the age of 17, with Sanu Jetty, there was a school which got opened for a very short time called Sanu Jetty Motocross Academy, which was headed by the best and the legendary Sham Kothari, India's champion of champions. And I was lucky enough because I think that was the destiny. I got selected. I did a forgery job, which I can't tell it over here. I was 17. So I presented a driving license and I joined that academy and I did my basic, intermediate, and professional course. Then I thought, okay, now I'm a racer. I can do anything with professional motorcycles at the age of 17. Then came this challenge of Royal Enfield. Banta laega, first year in though. So as an engineer, it was a challenge for me to build a Royal Enfield, which was a problematic bike. How many people think Royal Enfield can't go fast? Huh? How many people think that Royal Enfield can go fast? Imagine 2002, how many people thought? Nobody. As an engineer, I wanted to beat the odds. Every time I have done things where they said, hey, Maga, it is impossible. You can't race a Royal Enfield. It's like taking an elephant and racing them with horses, not even a donkey, horses. So I learned how to ride Royal Enfield. I followed my passion. Second thing, I was learning from the age of 14 and the engineering, then working in a workshop. I was preparing myself for a relationship with motorcycling, right? The second point, learning and knowing about it. Third point comes proposal. Will she accept it or not? Alva, or will he accept it or not? The second point is, ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ರೆ Second point. Because passion, why did I put passion as a love story? Is everything happens in that same thing, right? ನೀವು ಪ್ಯಾಷನೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಒಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಅಪ್ಪ, ಸೊಸೈಟಿ, ದುಡ್ಡು, ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ತಾನೇ ಬರೋದು. ಸೊ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಯು ಗೈಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಹೌ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡು ಕಲೀರಿ, give time, and whatever I'm talking now, it can be used for your choosing your life partner to your work. Yakandre, keep a happy past, so you'll always smile. That is your fact, right? And don't have a present where you're doing things where you're forced to do things, alva. So you will trip for your life. Third, don't fear. Artha aita? Once you have gained knowledge, once you have chosen what you want to do, third thing, third point, don't fear. When you have knowledge, when you have this thing, go, propose it, right? Tell that I want you, right? Kelsa, I want my work. So I decided in the second year, I decided I want to be a builder and a racer. That was the two things which I had in my mind. I decided I want to open my workshop and I want to race. So I'll earn from my workshop. That is my sponsorship to race. And that to what? Royal Enfield. I don't know, is the time over or not? There's no timer. Okay, fourth thing, I'll tell you. It's very, this, what do you say, phrase was told by my brother. I love that phrase. Zuhaib, I want to quote this. Life is like a book, like a open book. You have to write your life, right? Write it the way you want to write, but respect it, right? Thank you so much.